February is the month when we can start to sow seeds, and the first seeds you need to sow are things like begonias, Lizzies and petunias, which take a long time to grow before they start flowering, but also first year flowering perennials. These include plants like agastache and Dianthus. And I'm going to sow Dianthus now. The important thing is to start off with a clean seed tray, fresh compost, and preferably water the compost after you've put it into the trays the night before or a few hours before you want to sow. That way you won't need to water again until the seeds germinate. This tray is prepared, and I'm going to sow the Dianthus seed thinly over the surface. Don't do too much with the terribly even, but don't sow too many so they're too close, or you might get damping off. If you've got a lot of seeds in the packet, you can sow it into 2 pots, or into sow half now. Now you can cover the seeds with compost, but if you put too much on, the lack of light may stop some seeds germinating, and also if they're large seeds, the seedlings may push up the compost in a crust, which you don't want. So an ideal thing to cover the compost with is some perlite, which allows light to get to the seeds and also doesn't cover the seeds too thickly, and you can also put it on without using a sieve. And once they're covered lightly, you need to label them and then put them in a propagator, and a temperature of about 20 to 25 degrees centigrade is absolutely fine for most seedlings. So put those in a propagator and then wait for about 2 to 3 weeks and they'll start to germinate.